Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Scott Has Zero Impulse Control and Makes Bad Decisions. I'm sorry, I meant Mason Jar Garage. So we're out here on this chilly Sunday. It's actually, we've got some snow flurries going on, and the wind is very strong. So, it's a perfect time to be out here planning to use water. I have picked up, I'm sure some of you saw it in the shorts, this 1978 Chevy C10 Silverado. You can see right here where it used to say Silverado. So this truck is a local truck. I am the third owner since 1978. I got it from the gentleman that I picked up the wagon from. This is a automatic with factory AC. All of the AC system is still there. Overall, very, very solid. A few little things that need some attention, obviously. Like the rust in this fender. We've got some of the paint that's gone on the door and down the side of the bed. So I'm going to be hitting that with some rust reformer after I get it cleaned up. Truck runs amazingly well. Started right up after sitting for years when the previous owner was taking a video of it to send to me. Overall, excellent condition. I've looked up under it a little bit. Everything's solid. No actual rust. Cab corners are nice and solid. The floor is solid. The bed has a liner in it and has for a long time, so the bed is actually solid. Frame looks good. This tire's seen some better days. I've got 3 tires that hold the air currently, but not to worry. I've got some wheels sitting there for it. Just waiting on tires to come in. Got a little bit of rust right here on this corner of the bed. Needs some tail lights. It's got a gouge in the tailgate, but otherwise the tailgate is very straight. Rear bumper is warped and a little saggy on the ends, but also not anything I really care about at the moment. So yeah, came with some free junk in here, but overall it is really, really nice. So I'm gonna probably hold off taking it off the trailer until I get the tires mounted and I can swap the wheels out, where it'll just be easier to drop off here or to roll off of here and steer and everything. So what it needs, it apparently has a back brake that's hanging, so he recommended that I go through all of the brakes on it because he doesn't know what kind of shape they're in, and needs this door panel reinstalled, which is sitting behind the seat here, I was told. I haven't verified. Yeah, looks like we got a door panel back there. It also needs the fuel tank either checked to see how bad it is or just replaced, one of the two. Tilt column. Let's see if I can get in on the mileage here. I can't see it from down here. Hopefully we'll be able to see that when I go to edit. Yeah, factory AC truck. Automatic, which I wanted. And I'm not even really disappointed that it's a long wheelbase, because I was going back and forth between which I'd rather have. I don't hate the long wheelbases by any means. It is a factory 350 4-barrel. according to the VIN. I was told the engine that's in it is not the original engine, but it is still a 350. The original owner held on to this. He bought it new and held on to it until he was, I think he passed away at 95. And then his friend, the gentleman I got it from, took it when he passed away. And has been... Sorry, someone's being dumb down the road. But he's had it since that gentleman died. It sat for 20 or 25 years inside or in a covered area, which is probably the only reason it's so nice now. Anyway, that's enough talking about it. I am going to pressure wash this thing out here in the cold because, again, I don't make good decisions. And then once it dries off, I don't know if I'll get to that today, but I'm going to hit all of these little spots of rust with some rust reformer, because I eventually am going to paint this vehicle. This is the original paint that's on it, that's what I'm told, and it looks like it. But I will be painting it more than likely, so I'd like to stop any of these spots from rusting any further in the meantime. So I'll be right back once I get the pressure washer set up. So yeah, it's 36 out here without the wind chill, so that's really cool. Perfect weather to be using the pressure washer. So you guys just enjoy yourselves while I'm miserable. Let's start with the tailgate there, because that's going to be the most rewarding, I think. Well, I thought I could just pull this off, but why would that work? We're gonna just put that back. Well, I guess we're not doing that either. We're gonna leave it like that. Well, maybe the tailgate's not as nice as I thought it was. That's Bondo. Alright, so that's cleaning up pretty nice. I'm just going to go around the rest of the truck just quick. I'm not going to move you guys to follow me, so you'll get what you get from right there. Because I want to be done with this. It's miserable out here. So yeah, I'm going to rinse this off and then we'll walk around and see how it is afterwards. Alright, I am done pressure washing the truck, and even though it's miserable and I want to get back inside, since I already had the pressure washer out, I'm going to go ahead and pressure wash the under hood area on the Bonneville, since I've got this thing out already. So hooray, it's a twofer day if you're watching. 2 cars, maximum effort, minimum results. See if I can get you far enough away where I'm not going to get you wet. Have to be careful because there's still no windshield in here, and I don't want to just spray water straight into the interior. So. Alright, let me get you all back on the, well, maybe I can just carry you on this, let's see. Probably gonna be a little more shaky, but I don't care. Alright, so here, we have it after just a little pressure washing. No soap or anything, just water. Cleaned up pretty well, but it does have that big spot of Bondo in addition to the gouge in it right there. get the top of the cab or any of the higher parts. Really didn't get the hood. I'm not climbing up on the trailer to do that right now. I can clean that up after I get it off there. I did forget after, or I remembered after I'd already sprayed, but the driver's side window is not up all the way. So we may have some, yeah, a little bit of moisture in here. It's not too bad. This cab needs a good cleaning. Everything's in remarkably good condition, but kind of smells like cat pee or maybe some other sort of animal pee in here, so I'm guessing something got in at some point. The latches are catching but not holding the doors all the way. See some more of the rust here. Someone has already installed screws along the trim pieces to keep most of them in place. So the ones that have fallen off where I've taken off will be getting the same treatment. That's going to be it for today. This is definitely not going to be a long video. Just introducing the new truck and giving it a little cleanup. Sometime this week, if nothing happens, I should have the new tires in. I'm going to take the new wheels and tires to get mounted somewhere because they're technically bigger than what my little manual tire machine says it'll do, and they're brand new and nice and shiny, so I don't want to mess them up, and I definitely would. So anyway, I'll be getting that done this week, and hopefully next weekend, if I can get any days without high wind, rain, snow, and freezing temperatures. I don't have to have without all those things, just without some of them would be nice. I can get the wheels on here and get this thing moved off the trailer. I have been working on the garage. I've actually got it reasonably close to being ready to put something in. I have a fridge and freezer in there, like a deep freeze, and I've got about 23 feet from my door to those, and the wagon comes in at almost 20. So it's going to be a tight squeeze with it in there. But I've got some wheel dollies to put it on where maybe I can get a little angle on it, give me room to work around it while it's inside, and then actually be able to get stuff done like in the evenings after I get off of work, because I'll have light and warmth. But anyway, everyone, thanks for tuning in. I know this is not really much accomplished, but I don't really ever get much accomplished, so for those of you that stick it out and keep watching, I really appreciate it. But I'll see you next week, hopefully. Wish me luck.
Mason jars on dusty shelves and to save us now. Neon lights flicker hard, shadows dance aloud. Rusty tools on memories, we share the scars. In this garage we raise hell.